I'm so happy I found this study by Richard Reti. I'm really amazed by all these details in this. It's so marvelous. So, okay, white is on the move and we are winning. We have a rook up, so that's good. But there's a pawn here threatening to promote to a queen. Next move, so we are it's not that easy as it looks. It's really not easy at all. Let's think about this. You can post a video and see if you can find the right way for white to win this. And I will show you how it turns out after that. All right, give it a go. Okay, here I am. So, the obvious move is not right. I thought of this myself. Okay, it's just to take here. Black will take back, promote to a queen. We will have a fork and take the queen, and we are knight up. But of course, if we take, black will take, but promote to a knight instead. And then the fork is done. This pawn will go down for promotion. We might stop it, and it's a clear draw actually. This position, so we cannot take there. My other thought, maybe yours also, was to take a check here with the knight. And if black takes, white can play actually rook d3 and put some pressure on this. It will take it and then move on with the e pawn. Looks good. White is better after that, but black doesn't have to take on b3. Instead, it plays king b4. And white is now having problems actually. You see, there's a fork here. Cannot really take there because he will lose the rook. So white has to take on c1. And black doesn't take back. He takes the knight here. White has to move somewhere with his rook, and the king comes to c2. It will promote exchange. Well, not exchange. White has to sacrifice a rook, and it's actually a draw also. This one will go down, this one will go up. So it's going to be a draw. So, all right, back from the beginning. The right move here is rook c2. We are threatening this, and we're forcing black to promote. Otherwise, he will lose the pawn, and then it's just over. So black forces to promote, and from here there's no other point to promote anything else than a queen. And now we take on c1. So we have a tempo move with rook c2 just to force this. And now black cannot take back because of the fork. And white will be a knight up, and it will win in the end because white can just sacrifice the rook back on this pawn and then use these two pawns to win. But of course, there's no point for black to take the rook. He can do other things. But what can he do? Look at this. Of course, he cannot move anything in this direction because he will be taken by the rook. And this diagonal is all covered by the rook and the knight. So he can only use the d file somewhere. But if it goes here, there's a fork. If it goes here, well, we can take it right away. If it goes here, there's a fork. And let's go here. There's a fork. If it goes here, you can take right away. And if it goes here, there's a fork. So the only possible move for black now is queen d5, which is pretty good as it seems. I mean, you get your queen out in the safe, and also you get a check, so you get a tempo. Okay, white has a natural move here, e4, stop the check and also threaten the queen. And now, I mean, the queen is on d5. It's in the middle of the board. And still, look at this. He has nowhere to go. Same here, it cannot go on this file because of the fork. So it cannot go back anywhere because of the fork. Cannot go on this diagonal. Maybe he can go here. What do you say? No, we cannot. We will win the queen like this. Huh. So, okay. Same here, cannot go here because the discovered check. And we take the queen. And if we go here, there's a skewer. And we take the queen. This is so amazing, and this is really what I like with the study. Okay, so we have these two moves. Doesn't really matter where we go. Well, it matters because here's the fork right away. So black has to go to e5. But here comes the check. Cannot take it because of the fork. So black has to move the king. But if he goes here, there's a fork. And if he goes here, there's a fork. And black loses the queen. So amazing. I mean, the queen is on d5 and he has nowhere to go. Just to give up from here. Really brilliant. Brilliant study from Richard Reti. I love it so much. Hope you love it too. And well, as always, become a subscriber, share it with your friends, make a comment, like the video, and everything like that. See you later. Bye bye.